welcome back to my channel. In today's video I'm going to be giving some grinding tips now that the Christmas update is going on. So I'm going to be giving some tips and tricks on how to grind for the update, for future updates and how to grind your bugs. So yeah, let's just begin with this video. Okay. So my first tip is to log in every day, because from logging in every day you can get stars and you can get pets from the stars, and also from logging every day you can get bucks up to 200 bucks, and per a week you literally get almost 400 bucks. I'm sorry if there's background noise, by the way, because my mom's cooking. So yeah. And that is one of my tips, because logging in every day does make a difference, because you can get cracked eggs and stuff as well. So yeah. My second tip is to place a lure, because you can get bucks from the lure. You can get up to I think 100 bucks from the lure. So I do recommend using that, and you can also get age-up potions and pets from the lure. So I really do recommend getting the lures, and they are free, so yeah. But you can spend an extra 1,000 robux for another lure, which is for all of your houses. So yeah. But I feel like it's not worth it, because 1,000 robux is a lot of robux, so I don't really like that. Okay, so my next tip is to actually open up the task board and complete some of these tasks, because these tasks also give you 25 bucks, and they're not that hard. They don't make you spend any bucks, so it's just to sometimes it just says shopping spree, but the thing is maximum 2 bucks, so yeah. I don't have a double stroller, so they're gonna have to take tons. Anyways, so I also recommend when you're here working the jobs, because if you work the job, then you can get 50 bucks, but this job doesn't give any bucks, so I recommend getting this job because it gives bucks per the minute. And yeah, so I work the job while I'm doing the tasks, because then it gives me bucks at the same time. Even though May gave 50 bucks maximum, it still gives bucks, so it's important to just do it, because 50 bucks may not seem like a lot, but it is a lot when you're grinding and you need bucks very urgently. So here I am also taking care of my pets and earning bucks at the same time. There's not really a lot of tips to grinding, but I really don't recommend spending your bucks on stupid stuff for example, I don't really recommend spending your bucks on toys from the toy shop, because those toys you're not gonna even be able to trade for a good value, so there's not really any point of doing it, I guess you could say. So yeah. I also don't recommend spending your bucks on gifts. If you really want to spend your bucks, I recommend spending them on cracked eggs. Do not buy the basic or royal eggs, because those eggs literally are just overly expensive. The cracked egg is only 350 bucks, whereas the basic egg is 600, and the royal egg is over 1,000. I'm pretty sure. So yeah, I don't really recommend using any of those because of that. Also, when you're buying food from the supermarket, don't really recommend buying hot dogs or anything. I recommend buying waters, because they're the most cheapest, and they're only for $1, whereas everything else is more expensive. And I also recommend buying apples, because they're also the cheapest, whereas everything else is $2 or $3. So yeah, that is the cheapest, so I do recommend just buying that, because everything else is very, very expensive. Also, I recommend remembering the tasks routine, when we are when the tasks come. So I know like you can find this on YouTube probably, like the full tasks routine, like when the pizza party task will come, when the other task will come, you know what I mean. But I know one thing for a fact, and it's that the camping day comes every 3 days. So you can get like task from the camps, like you get the campsite task every 3 days, and when it's the campsite day, like the next morning, your pets will get sick. So yeah, I recommend getting healing apples for that. And also, to get double the bucks, you can turn into a baby, like right here. From here you can turn into a baby, but I don't like to turn into a baby actually. Instead, I like to get my alt account and then trade my alt account one of my pets like I like. And so for example, I showed you my alt account, my happy duckling right here. As you guys can see, this is not my happy duckling, this is my alt account's happy duckling. And then I just invite my alt account to my family, and then then I just take it. So then whenever my alt, and then I put my alt account in the supermarket, because if I just leave it like in front of its house or something, like my alt account, the pet runs back. So I leave it inside of a shop. And you can get double the bucks from this, and you could also make your alt account a baby, so then you get triple the bucks while taking care of the baby. So that's another tip. And also make sure you claim this check, like this Adopt Me check, even though it only gives 10 bucks and I think it comes every 10 minutes. It still helps a lot, so I still recommend claiming it and stuff. I also recommend playing Adopt Me pretty frequently, because when you play Adopt Me frequently, you can easily like get bucks. Even if you get like 1,000 per a day, if you play for 10 days, that's 10,000 bucks. Like even if you're studying for exams or something, you can still grind bucks. So I still recommend like doing that. Also